Hello everyone and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, the Monarchs journey, where we are playing as the Grand Mayor of Gotland. Now last time where we left off, we were lucky enough to actually seize the city. No, wait, it was no luck, it was my military genius that helped me actually gain the city of Rostock and even the whole county. Now I'm in a position where I can hopefully and actually go ahead and take another city right out of the hands from the King of Denmark. He only has 1400 levies. Well, I do have 1600, but I do have quite a lot of money on my hand and quite a lot of income, so I believe that I shall be able to go ahead and defeat him. So, declare war for the city of Næstved. Send demand, there's no ally joining him, so that's very fortunate for me. Let's go ahead, raise the levies and get access to one of those mercenary bands. Which one? 3,000 for 13 gold. You do have some horse archers. Now this is not entirely the best combination, but I think I shall be fine, right? There's no way this could go wrong. Now I've taken my fleet and landed right here in the province of Möhre. Some carrots, very nice. I know that wasn't really necessary taking my fleet there, but that was speeding it up a little bit and I can go ahead and catch that 900 stack of his little bit army off guard. Lots of Sweden have approved the institution of the ruler war declaration sovereignty. Okay, he has made everything to the council, to the ruler total authority, and probably the next thing he's going to do is actually abolish the council power. Okay, and let's go across the strait to his main island, so that I may. And no, you know what? Let's actually wait for him to come to me. So, Verent has a crossing between Skåne and Sevede. So, if I go there from Blekinge, I will not be in any trouble. If I manage to get there before him, that's actually quite fortunate for me. Yes! I do have the forest advantage and he has the river crossing disadvantage. Now that's very nice. I have gained a prisoner whom I am going to sell off immediately if possible. No, sadly I cannot. I lose 50 prestige and I lose... Why would I do that? What? I mean, I gain stress, but I will not... I don't want to lose diligent. Thank you very much. Only 73%. Ooh, my ruler is unmarried. Apparently my wife died. Someone with high stewardship, maybe. 26, though you're left-handed. I will go ahead. Marrying Maud, though she is in Anglo-Saxon. She does have 15 stewardship to increase my stewardship. So, and she is actually Midas touched, so her being court tutor will actually be quite useful for me. And giving me even a non-aggression pact with Evesham. Ham. Very nice. It's everyone's concern. 200 gold or 100 prestige. Well, I know what I am taking. Now that I am married, I may go and give her the honorary title of court tutor. I mean, with a level 4 meters touched money education, stewardship education, that's quite the good thing to do, I believe. Well then, that was easier than I expected actually, so let's enforce the demand. And we have gained a city from Sweden. Let's disband the mercenaries. Thank you very much. After some deliberation, I think it's now time. I think the time is now ripe to go ahead and actually declare a holy war against him, over Tritzia, for Rügen. Now, I do own Rostock already, and let's just go ahead and declare this war as well. Now I do have a truce with him and I'm going to lose some prestige, but honestly I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and, I mean, just for good measure, go ahead and hire some mercenaries as well. I don't know. Monthly cost of 14 seems fine. Thank you. Let's take some fleet levies again. You can land on the port that I already have in the Duchy of Rügen. Now let's disband the levy again and go ahead, defeat his army. Now he is currently already at war with Norway, which is quite unfortunate, but thankfully that war is only a war to make him pay tribute, so that's not nothing to be concerned about for me. Now the chief of Pomerania actually decided to go in and help his brother out in this holy war, which is quite fortunate for me because Sweden is leading the siege of Lübeck, and this gives me the opportunity to go and defeat a few more armies and rack up war score that way. Let's go ahead and catch him in Dimin actually, and hopefully defeat him as well. Well, let's see where he's going, if I can actually catch up with his fleeing army. Oh, it looks like Sweden and Denmark are at it again. Are at each other's throat again. Swedish war for Duke Gregor's claim on Blekinge. Yeah, that went well in the past. Though it doesn't look like Denmark does have a lot of armies to spare. I did win the Holy War against, what's it called, Obertritia again, for Rügen. Well, let's enforce the demands. I should have... I'm an idiot. I should have waited for Sweden to finish his war. Oh well, there's only so much you can do, right? So I gained a single province and a temple. So let's make a vessel out of that. Oh, Greifswald. Interesting. Yeah, I'm quite the idiot, as you may know already. Let's disband the troops again, and let's see. I don't want to dismantle the trade post. Thank you very much. Sadly, I will have to give up my titles in Rügen, and, well, what can I do? I will be creating the Duchy of Rügen, so this will be giving me also a de jure claim on anything Obertritia may have in that duchy. So it is not too much of a problem that I did not wait for Norway to finish his war. And I will have to give the duchy off to someone in my court. I think it's actually quite a good idea to give that duchy to my half-brother, my... what's it called? My heir. Because I then will actually go and inherit it back again once, well, he becomes my Grand Mayor of the Gotlandish Republic. Having returned from the battlefield, I still don't feel at home. My body is here, but my mind is still in Dimin. Sometimes I wonder if I died there and this is all a nightmare. Sometimes I cannot breathe. I shall never be close to anyone again, which makes me celibate. No, I don't think so. Though this one, I need to feel alive again. Come here, servant. Gives me lustful and drunkard. Now that sounds like a interesting lifestyle for a king. Let's do that. Let's become lustful and sire as many sons as we can. The faithful prepare for war. A messenger approaches us with a letter from the Vatican, from the Vicar of Christ himself. He is asking us to prepare our men to fight against the heathens and infidels, to restore Christendom to the lost places of the world. The Pope wants to send our faithful Christian men against Egypt. The region is held by the Mohammedan Caliph Suhail, and it is time to return it to Christianity once more. Though the Pope wants to invade Egypt, a pious Christian could convince everyone to focus on another objective that is of more value to us. Though I'm not quite interested in a war, I think we may as well go there, because this is going to give me the... what's it called? The Crusader trait, so everyone is going to like me, and that's going to make my realm a bit more stable. So let's go ahead. Also, that's 100 free piety. First of all, I want the recipient. Why should I give my titles away? Seriously. If I gain the title, I will actually be able to go ahead and become independent of Sweden. Though, let's have a look. What do I need to change the target? How about Jalo, the chief of Savo? Would they... wait, really? They would accept that. Oh my. Oh my, that's a prime position for me to gain the title. I mean, that's not very good lands, and it's going to be horrendously rebellious. Is that a word? But still, okay, you will have to go for martial education then. Sign a guardian, please. Well, you're good enough. They changed the title again. Oh no, they accepted it. Now, where was I? Yes, I think now it's quite interesting that they actually wanted to go ahead and start crusading for Finland, which I think is actually a lot better than, for me at least, than going down to Egypt. That's a lot closer for me, and, well, yeah, I will stick to the title. I don't care about the beneficiary, but just in case I will be making my daughter the beneficiary. And, yeah, I think for the war for Sweden, for the crusade for Sweden, you will have to wait for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you then. Goodbye.